And we are back. This is indeed your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso. We are live and in charge on S3. Now, this morning, we are joined by the legendary South African songsmith, Jakkie Louw, a beloved voice in the Afrikaans music scene. After a decade-long hiatus, he's back with a bold new chapter, his studio album titled GEES, released in 2025, which blends fresh tracks and reimagined classics to mark a triumphant return. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Expresso welcome to Jakkie! Now let's take a sneak peek of this incredible talent. Okay. Hey, the party has already started right here in studio. Welcome back to Expresso. It's so good to have you.
It's good to be back. I feel like family here. I come back all the time. So I fly down from Johannesburg just to come chat to you guys. Yeah.
And we absolutely love it, appreciate it. Let's dive into GEES, right? Yeah. Your first full studio album in a decade. What inspired this creative comeback?
I think, you know, these days we just bring out singles because it's very expensive to record. So I really saved up a long time to do 17 songs. And some of the old songs that was never streaming, I bring back like Mary Jo Miller and stuff like that. It was never streamed, so I was on a CD way back. So I'm touring now, so I need new songs. And like this Pa Pa Pa, that's festival songs. You see, you get like a place like Eddieborg's, 40,000 people hopping up and down.
Sure.
You need that kind of energy. And the inside joke of my band is I always say, waar is die mense met die gees? Because who's got the spirit? Who's going to party? Like 30 times in half an hour. I said, just get the crowd on my side, you know? So they said, but just call the album GEES.
Yeah.
There's a vibe, you know? So for the English people, GEES will be like vibe. That's the same kind
energy,
of vibe.
like energy. Good vibes.
Absolutely, yeah.
I love that. Now, we know that you have a single titled Me Luster.
Yeah.
Can you please walk us through the inspiration behind this song? I think I had the pleasure of like hearing a snippet of it when you were doing your rehearsals earlier.
Yeah, sure. So have you ever thought, who will be your last love, your last kiss, your last touch, your last conversation, before you close your eyes and you go, you know, who will be that last person? Now, my parents have been married for 60 years. My father is 85 years old.
Wow.
And he's very sick right now. So I always ask the people at my shows, just please pray for him because just so he'll be all right, you know. And pretty much my mother and my father will be each other's last kiss, last touch, last conversation. So it's a very sad idea. But me and the producer, Van der Beekers, here in Cape Town, I told him, let's make it a happy song, you know, because to know who's your last is actually a good thing. To know who's your last love. So we made like a Def Leppard vibe, like old 90s rock. And I love the way, and the radio stations are actually playlisting it. So I'm so glad about this single, yeah.
I mean, the message behind this song is so heartwarming. I'm really sorry to hear about your father, but I'm pretty sure his GEES is gonna now come back alive after hearing it and listening to this brand new album. Now, we want to dive into the collaborations on this album. Who did you work with and why these specific artists?
Yeah, so I worked with a friend of mine, Loki Rothman, in Cape Town. He's such a good guitar player and musician. He told me, listen, there's an old song called "Die Hoender wat nie kekkel nie." Now, that's a Cape Town song. Hoender wat nie kekkel, he's a eie smaakie lekker nie. We make it a little bit like rap. We got a rapper in called Sal Carbars. He's from Ceres. He's incredible. So he used the story of the song and put some raps in it, you know. So that's a great collab. It's very for the younger market. And I worked with a lot of people on this album. I worked with Van der Beekers, I worked with Tassis Himan. And the thing is, I haven't said this on any platforms, so Expresso will be the first time.
Okay.
This album is actually the live DVD, the live show will be coming out on the 29th of December, broadcasted nationally, and it's called Waar's die Gees. And it's 2,500 people, and I'm going to say it for the first time on any station. I collaborating with Prime Circle on that.
Wow.
So basically, Gavin Edwards, we are singing the song called Wees Lief. It's all about self-love. It's about, you know, love yourself first, and then so much easier to love the people around you. And he's at such a good place emotionally and spiritually, Gavin Edwards. So he's my guest on the album, yeah, on the live album, yeah.
Amazing. So we just got the exclusive, right,
Yeah.
from the Jakkie Louw.
Yeah.
I am obsessed with that. Now, ek praat Afrikaans, ek praat 'n bietjie Afrikaans, maar my Afrikaans isn't too good, né? So you are currently working on your children's productions, like 3 Varkies and die Gen Z Wolf, and Phileas and Pokkel.
Yeah.
They are selling out, and
Yeah.
you are expanding under Jakkie Louw.
Jakkie Louw, yeah.
Yes, like right now.
Yeah, exactly.
What excites you the most about these productions?
You know, I do a lot of festivals. This year, if this year's finished, I will have done 223 gigs, okay?
Sure.
Why it's so many is I gig at night, but in the mornings at the festivals, I do stuff for the kids. So I do puppet shows, Phileas and Pokkel. Me and Jaco Jacobs, the writer, we wrote the stories together. And I've got voices of Liz Meyering, voices of Richard van der Westhuizen. And you know, we go to schools, we go to festivals, and there's never anything for the kids. You know, so now the kids got their own show. Our parents coming with, and they're watching puppet shows. Then I said, let's get like 3 like varkie suits, like fat suits, and get 3 professional actresses to be the varkies. And I kind of wrote the 3 little pigs over. Completely. I just wrote the whole thing over and says, how about this wolf? He's so full of himself. He's got like a cell phone all the time. He's on his cell phone. To get the message through to the kids that the cell phone is not the place to be all the time. You can go watch live shows with real actors, music, people hopping up and down, dancing. So the 3 Varkies and the Gen Z Wolf is my new show for 2026. We're touring it from February. So if anybody wants to book it for the festival or a fondsensameling or anything like that, just email us and we'll come there, yeah.
Stunning. Now, lastly, before we let you go, I just want to find out, what can fans expect from you for the rest of 2025?
GEES.
Yes, a lot of yes.
I'm doing, like I'm sitting here at this moment, I'm still doing 34 gigs till the end of this year.
Sure.
So next week, we're going to Boksburg. The next morning, we're flying, well, we've got to be at the airport 3 o'clock. We're flying to Namibia, go to Otjiwarongo, then coming back. So we're doing a lot of gigs. I'm touring the coast. I'm not coming so far as Cape Town. I'm coming to Mossel Bay, it's the closest I come to Cape Town. And then I'm doing Jeffreys Bay, I'm doing Durban, we're doing Margate, we're doing, as a band, we're touring all over, bringing the GEES for everybody, and just to let them know, you've had a hard year, let's party now.
Yeah, let's have a good time and let go of all our stresses, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Jakkie, for joining us. You are still here hanging out with us. You are here for not only 1, but 2 performances. I'm really excited to watch you light up the Expresso stage. Do not go anywhere. There's so much more feel-goodness right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.